My name is Brendan Bohay. I'm a senior software developer, and I'm going to show you the Cloud Connect software. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is the how to link the Cloud Connect device to your company account on the Stream Analytics site. First thing we're going to do is go to the Analytics website, log in, and go to the Cloud Connect tab. When we get to the Cloud Connect tab, that is where you'll actually add your device using the serial number that's printed on the sticker on the back. That'll include some information like the serial number, the model number, and the password for the Wi-Fi network. Okay, so the devices have been added. And in here we'll go to view the details, including the PIN number that's going to be used to connect to our company account. Yeah, so right now you would be on your regular Wi-Fi network, and so what the Cloud Connect does is it actually has its own wireless network that we are going to connect to. Just look in your Wi-Fi networks on your computer, click connect when you find the one that matches the serial number of your Cloud Connect device. Here you will enter the 8-digit number that's found on the sticker on the back of the device. And now you'll want to open up a new tab, enter the serial number, :3000. So enter your serial number, :3000, and that's going to redirect you to the Wi-Fi configuration screen. So yeah, once we're on the Wi-Fi configuration tab, you are going to find your network. You can scroll through the list, or you can actually filter by typing. So once you find your network, you'll select it, enter the credentials, and click submit. This thing is going to connect the Cloud Connect device to that network, find its IP address, and provide you with a link. So once you do the Wi-Fi configuration, it will and the Cloud Connect is connected to your in-house Wi-Fi, you will then switch your computer from the Cloud Connect Wi-Fi back to the in-house Wi-Fi and click the link provided. So after you've then switched your Wi-Fi network and you're both on the same network, you will be presented with the link device screen. So go back to the Analytics website, you can grab your PIN number. So you'll switch back to your Analytics website tab, get your PIN number and enter it in the Cloud Connect, back to the Cloud Connect tab, enter it in the link device screen and click submit. That'll submit and redirect you back to the main page, which will present you with any plugged in hardware. So from there you would then register the device you want to use, or if it's already registered you can just begin using it. And here we then begin filling out what we actually want to capture. So the first thing we do is you would choose between a solution or a project. And if you don't have either of those, or if you're not finding the one you should be finding based on what you entered in the Analytics website, you just click the Refresh Cloud Data button, and it will actually reach out to the cloud. So right now we have just solutions. We have these invasive species and white powder spectrometer, and these are also limited to the device you're using. So in the hardware that you selected to get to the screen, it's only going to return you the solutions and projects for that piece of hardware. What you do is you pick your solution or project, and then you'll have to calibrate. And the calibration only lasts for half an hour. That helps avoid drift. The first to calibrate is you'll just begin calibration, and you'll want to block out the light source and click capture, and this is your dark balance. So once you do that, then you'll want to unblock your light source and using the spectrolon. So then you'll want to capture your you're 2%, 50%, 75%, and you're 99. And then you'll see the graph on the screen, and it'll show you the date, like the raw data that was returned. So this is your intensity versus wavelength data. Okay. So you can review it and you can close it, and if you want to recalibrate, you can just click the recalibrate button. Otherwise, you're now good, like getting ready to capture. So the next step in a solution is we'll want to choose our label, and then we'll want to choose our component. Once you have all that set up, you'll notice that the capture button is now enabled. We can place our sample underneath here and click capture. And what this is actually going to show you is reflectance. So it uses the calibration stuff to convert it from intensity versus wavelength to reflection versus wavelength. And so that's what we're seeing here. That's it on the Cloud Connect side. So now you've scanned it, it's in the background, uploaded it to the analytics website. And if we go to the analytics website now, to our solution, we'll find it there. The hardware API, which is the piece that communicates with the Cloud Connect API and the spectrometer. So it's like there's that middleman that does the communication of actually sending and getting the results, the raw data from the spectrometer, sending it to Cloud Connect to be displayed on the screen. So that part of it is going to be open source, so that you can add any module you want in. And so as long as it has an API, you can use it. Yeah, so once you're back on the analytics website, in solution details, you can see in your components the number of scans you have per component. And you can see that for scans, require a minimum of 100 scans per component, but the more, the better. It just gives it more data to train on. So once you meet the minimum requirements, you can then click on the train button. It will take you to the pre-training report and give you a little bit of information about what is going to be trained on. Your solution status will update to trained, and you can then look at your training report. Viewing the details of that, you can see how well the machine was able to train on the data you provided. Once you're satisfied with the results of the training, you can click the Publish button. And that is the power of Cloud Connect.